How do you feel about the 2018 political climate, and what do you think could make it better?
That's a good question. In the 2018 political climate, the only thing that could really make it better, it really is getting Trump out of office.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, have a good one.
You too. God bless. How do you feel about the political climate in 2018?
It's a bummer.
How come? What do you think could make it better? What do you think could make not only America great again, but the world great again?
Music.
Music. I love that. Musicians. I think it's one of the best ways to influence people, you know? People listen, learn so much wisdom, knowledge in there. So.
Absolutely.
All right, much love. Thank you guys so much. How do you feel about the 2018 political climate?
There's a lot of tension. And I feel with that much tension, there's a possibility that it can collapse, but for the better, because we definitely do need kind of a clean slate and somewhere to pick off of, and pick up from.
I agree with that. Sometimes I say Trump is a human wrecking ball to a political establishment, where a lot of people now, they'll be like, oh, it was perfect before him. I'm like, what were you watching? It's like, at least I like that. So break it up, clean slate.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it's going, at least from where I'm seeing it. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of always been a little shitty, but it is what it is, I guess.
It's gonna get better.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Eduardo. How do you feel about the 2018 political climate?
Oh boy. As far as this country, it's going to shit, to be honest with you. Donald Trump don't know what he's doing. But I mean, hopefully other governments around the world could rally behind what's right, and they could come to some kind of understanding or conclusion of what's going on, and Donald Trump could follow behind them.
And what do you think would make it better, off the top?
More music.
More music.
Yeah, positive music, and also just have a better understanding of what people need instead of what you want, you know what I mean? Instead of being greedy, you got to supply to people because they're the reason why you're in office in the first place.
I like that. All right, thank you, brother. Deshaun.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. NewAmericanMedia, look for it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
How do you feel about the 2018 political climate?
I'm actually glad you asked. I actually follow that quite closely. I think that it's a little stormy right now, but I think the Democrats have a chance to take the swing in 2018 and take control of the House and the Senate, and therefore neuter the Republican agenda.
What do you think is the best thing that the Democrats are doing? What's your favorite thing about them?
Not a whole lot, really, especially with the recent developments. I'll just put it that way. But I more identify with the way that they view the world.
Got you. All right, thank you, Aaron.
Cool.
God bless, brother.
I honestly don't really take part in politics. I have my own opinions on them, but it's my own opinion, Yeah.
I'm a libertarian.
I like that, man. Hey, I think we're a lost cause out here. I think a lot gets lost in politics, where you got the Democrats, the Republicans, and a lot of people look down on the right. A lot of people look down on the right, but the irony of it is the right, as far as Republican, especially libertarian, is lower taxes, more personal control, and the left tends to be more like bigger government and more taxes. And regardless how you feel about that, I think that gets lost sometimes, because most people, when you ask them, do you want the government to stay out of your life, they're like, yeah, but then they're like, whoa, like I feel the same way. It's like, stay out of my pocket, stay out of my life, stay off my yard, let me grow stuff, let me collect rainwater.
People
Why
are
not?
misinformed, and it's not their fault, really. The general population's very misinformed on the things happening around them.
Maybe we could educate them through music, yeah.
Yep, that's the plan, man.
Too much of the wrong information is out there.
To either educate or to bring happiness into someone's shitty life.
God bless you guys, and God bless Heineken.
Cheers.
Have a good one, you too. How do you feel about the 2018 political climate?
Well, being a Canadian, I worry a lot about the U.S. I worry about what's going on around the globe with this state of politics. We're going to see what happens, but I don't think it's going to go very far.
What do you think would make it better?
A more worldview, a more open dialogue, less fighting.
I love that. Conversations as opposed to echo chambers. Everyone sits in their corner and agrees with people who agree, but I mean, to me, it's all good people, and they view the other side as the enemy, but that's no good.
Right. We're picking sides now. Everybody's got to pick a side, and being Canadian, we don't pick sides. We just say we're sorry, and
I love that. I like that. God bless.
All right.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thanks very much.
Thank
Have
you.
A good day.
Appreciate it. Last question is, how do you feel about the political climate of 2018?
Oh, things are getting really strange.
I like that. That's real. Things are getting strange.
Strange.
I like that.
We'll see what happens a year from now.
That's honest. That's short and to the point. Things are getting strange. I mean, I think we can all agree on that. Yes. Yeah, strange.
She asked any more questions. No. She's a millennial, you know. I was born in 1960. I'm like a.
Who do you think's had the most political influence on music? If you could pick a musician.
My generation, there's not a lot of people to really like. I would say, like, if anything, Lady Gaga. She has strong.
How come?
She just has really strong opinions. She sticks up for herself, you know?
Absolutely, yeah. I like that. Well, thank you guys so much.
She writes from a certain perspective,
And she does do her politic thing too. You know, she's outspoken.
she's talented.
Katy Perry.
Lady Gaga's talented.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much, Hans. Sonny.
I enjoyed that a lot.
How do you feel about the political climate in 2018?
Well, that's funny because my wife was an ardent Trump supporter, and I was raised a Democrat, and I actually know Bill Clinton, so there's that, you know. But yeah, you know. But I think it's pretty stinky right now, despite of the stock market being up and all that stuff. I know from the industries that I deal with that there's a level of uncertainty, and I think a lot of it is due to the political quagmire that is happening right now in and around Washington, D.C.
It's interesting times and polarizing times. A lot of families split, just like you. So
yes, exactly.
Well,
I can't speak politics with my wife at all. She gets up in the morning, she turns on Fox News and Glenn Beck, and I turn on CNN and start playing guitar.
That's 2018 in a nutshell. Thank you, Lonnie. God bless, brother.
Well, good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Have fun.
How do you feel about the 2018 political climate?
I totally dodged the last question. I might dodge this one too.
That's fine, like dodgeball. Dip, dive, dip, duck, and dodge.
I'm dodging.
All right, put Ben Affleck. I mean, Ben Stiller.
I was like, who?
It still half makes sense.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously we're polarized as a country and in the world, and that's happening more and more. It'd be good if we can bring together music.
I agree.
Universal language.
With music. God bless. Thank you so much, Christy.